You know, I think there are many people that are now starting to realize how big CRO is going to be. They see people that are talking about it, they see me that's talking about it, many people on Twitter, and we start seeing the numbers. Because if you don't know, CRO has always struggled to get levels of volume. It's just been a fact, right? CRO typically gains all of its strength from the stakers, from the people that hold it for the massive amount of benefits that it offers. But I think a lot of people are starting to realize what those benefits are. Also, how much potential that this has compared to other things that may have already run, right? When you look at Bitcoin and you say, oh, it's at $90,000, does that make you want to buy some as a first time investor? I mean, maybe because you're excited about where Bitcoin's going and everybody's talking about it going to 100K, so you think you're going to be able to make an easy 10K from it. But then you realize that you have to buy $90,000 worth in order to get 10K worth of a gain. And if you see that 10K gain up to $100,000 and you only put in $1,000, you're not seeing that much of a gain, even though it feels like it. You're not seeing that much. Everybody else is excited, and the people that hold one Bitcoin are excited, but the people that hold a smaller amount, you're gaining a low percentage compared to everything else that could be out there. And CRO is one of those opportunities that I feel like is, and I said this before, the safest 10x that you could have. Hell, it could be even more than that depending on the supply and the burn rates and all the things that they're implementing there. But I want to talk about all of this in my video here today. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, I want you guys to check out some of the links down below for Patreon, Twitter. Those links are in the description. And I have a link for BTCC. If you guys are interested in trading cryptocurrency, leverage trading cryptocurrency, you can leverage trade up to 500x leverage, 50x leverage for CRO if you wanted to. I always recommend like 5 to 10x leverage though, or even less. On BTCC, you can do a 2x leverage. But you can get 10% deposit bonus. You get 10,000 up to $10,000 per user in extra bonuses, and then 40% lower trading fees. So feel free to check out that down below. I currently have a leverage trade through for CRO at a 3x leverage, and I'm up $124 or 45% on my $272 that I have here, bringing my total to $723 from starting at $250. So if you want to learn how to do that, first feel free to check out Patreon. I have a bunch on leverage trading, and then also reach out to me and we can talk about leverage trading and I can teach you a bunch of different stuff. So check out that link down below if you can. Also, I have a link for Margex if you want to check out Margex down below. This is a great platform that you can gain quite a bit with, and they offer a lot as well. So feel free to check out that link down below in the description. But again, let's talk about CRO. Let's talk about crypto.com. Now, if you don't know what CRO is, or you don't know what crypto.com is, crypto.com is one of the largest exchange platforms that's out there with over 100 million users, and they are growing, right? They're doing so many different things to benefit investors, everyday investors. And if you utilize CRO in the process, you're able to have a leg up on everybody else, especially when it comes to staking, right? If you stake CRO and hold a certain amount of CRO, you can get rebates, right? You can get certain percentage rebates. You can also go up in the Rewards Plus program, which means that you'll have higher rebates as well as higher staking rewards, as well as higher credit cards or debit card percentage back. So you can stake for the debit cards that they have there, which give you a 2 to 5 to 8% back on every purchase that you make, eliminating the use for credit cards as well. And you also have the Cronos chain. So you have many things and this is not all of it. But you have many things that crypto.com is offering, that Cronos is offering, that really benefits the Cronos chain, benefits Cronos as a whole. And that's where all of the strength has always come from, right? It's come from the holding of CRO because of all these benefits. And now you're seeing the benefits in an even larger way. Because as we go into Cronos right now and the price did come down from where it was at a high point. Let's look at it. It's currently at 19.7 cents, almost 20 cents, and we're seeing it up 16.8% in the day. And volume is up by 156%, but not just by the percentages there. Let's look at the number. We see $1.1 billion worth of volume right now. $1.1 billion. You know what this tells me? This tells me that people are just starting to understand the impact that CRO can have, the growth that CRO is going to have, how popular CRO is going to be. They're seeing all of these things for the first time. And we as cryptocurrency holders and believers, we understand CRO's power. And where it stands at a $5.2 billion market cap, it is insanely undervalued. Insanely undervalued. I've said this plenty of times before. The sentiment, the community sentiment, is 88% bullish versus the 12% bearish. And as they should be. Honestly, it should be 100% bullish versus 0% bearish. But you're always going to have those people that just don't believe in it. But when you look at other coins and compare it to the top coin, this is what happens in a bull market. Bitcoin goes to $89,000. It goes to a way higher point. Everybody else is looking for the next best opportunity. So you're going into all these other plays like Solana and Dogecoin and many others, and you're like, what is next? What's going to make that larger move, and what is undervalued? And I think as you scroll down here, you see many things that could be undervalued, but I think they keep landing on Cronos, because it's sitting with $1.2 billion worth of volume. It's sitting at a $5.2 billion market cap. And again, the volume to market cap ratio is 23%, showing the popularity that it should have. So for anybody that's questioning Cronos and believes that Cronos is not going to be worth it, you're dead wrong, right? Even up to a level of $1, that's still a 5x compared to what you would get with Bitcoin up to $100,000. No offense to Bitcoin holders and maxis and believers. There's so much more opportunity elsewhere than with just Bitcoin. You're looking for consistent growth, then maybe you can see Bitcoin and you can be a part of that. But these high points and investing in one Bitcoin at $90,000 is just too much. That's why a lot of retail investors prefer when a company is worth that much, or any investment is worth that much. They want to see a split, right? They want to see that the price can be obtainable for them to get one or two or three. But $90,000, it's difficult for anybody to get one. Even somebody like me, it's very difficult for me to justify grabbing one Bitcoin and having that much fluctuation, especially at these higher prices. So when all else fails, move to another position that has a little bit more opportunity. So I 100% believe, CRO is completely undervalued, and many people are now seeing how much potential it truly has. I want to know what potential you believe it's going to have. I want to know in the comment section below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you could check out the links down below for BTCC and for Margex, feel free to do that. That will be in the description. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.